रिचा हाँ क्लोज करो वो या shall we start hello
We'll wait for a few minutes and then we can begin.
richa start
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I hope you are all in the best of your health and your preparations are in full swing. With the examinations round the corner, I'm sure there must be a lot of confusion to choose the right B school. And today, we, the students of SIDTM, Symbiosis Institute of Digital and Telecom Management Pune, are here to help you choose the right B school. My name is Richa Anmadwar. I am an electronics and telecommunication engineer with a work experience of 18 months. With a keen interest towards technology, I found SIDTM for the right choice for my career.
good evening everybody my name is vikas nama I am a computer science graduate I have been an entrepreneur for the past 3 years later to expand my venture I felt an MBA is the right choice but a general MBA is not sufficient right for any business to grow as the future is technology and the world is moving towards it digitalization so we are I then decided to do my MBA, whose curriculum is inclined towards technology. Then I felt SIDTM is the best college for that, as it will have a blend of both technology and management skills.
Before we further go towards the topic, let me first tell you what is DTM. DTM is Digital and Telecom Management. It is a field that focuses in understanding the various verticals and processes in the digital sector. A professional who's trained in digital and telecom management is able to manage the complete life cycle of a digital system. Apart from that, an MBA in DTM a focus is a blend of technical and managerial studies. As technical as the curriculum may sound, it requires the student to have a blend of technical acumen around managerial studies. Let me give you a few examples. When was the last time you shopped online? Or when was the last time you made a secure bank payment? Or for a matter of fact, attended an online session or even a virtual meeting? All these examples revolve and prove that technology is important in today's world.
Now let's talk about something about MBA. So everybody has a doubt regarding like what will be my life after 2 years of my MBA, right? So everybody has a 2 years after my MBA in this competitive corporate world. How will you be different from the rest of MBAs out there? It is this technological aspect amalgamated with business acumen that will give you an edge over others. Even the industry today is looking for this edge. SIDTM, being a pioneer in the field of digital and telecom management and leader in the field of ICT domain, provides you with an edge that, with its distinguished curriculum, aligned with the industry needs. With the introduction of subjects like IoT, cybersecurity, 5G, business analytics, digital marketing, and many others, it satisfies the thirst of this digital world. If you see the curriculum closely, you will notice a blend of technology and management, and it is this quotient which helps you differentiate amongst the rest.
So, coming to few of the job opportunities that you could look after an MBA from SIDTM. Some of them are a business analyst, risk management, digital marketing, brand management, product management, business associate. These are the job profiles which are very relevant in today's changing world. I hope we were able to give you a few insights and an introduction on the digital and telecom management, and I'm sure you would be further interested to know more about the institute. So please type in, we are open for queries now. You can please type in any of the queries and we'll be taking up questions from the chat box.
Yeah. So the first question comes from Utkarsh Singh. So Utkarsh says that just tell me the average package of SIDTM. So Utkarsh, the average package of SIDTM lies like top 25 students will be getting the average package of 13.7 lakhs per annum. Top 50 students will be getting an average of 12.06 lakhs per annum. And for more, you can just visit the SIDTM official website for more info.
Okay, the next question comes from Shashank Nishad. He's asking, do you provide digital finance? So let me tell you, Shashank, we have three specializations. SIDTM offers a dual specialization with finance as a minor specialization, and it is compulsory for everyone. The other three specializations are systems, marketing, and analytics, where the students get to choose any one of these specialization, but finance being the compulsory subject, because SIDTM believes that any business does not perform well if there is no finance involved.
So the next question comes from G. Bikash Kumar. What kind of profile do marketing and finance students get? So marketing students can get a profile in their final placements like market research, market analyst, and product management, digital marketing, and various others marketing related profiles. And for the finance students, you can just get into BFSI sector in your final placements. I guess I answered your question, Bikash.
Okay, the next question is from Kesava Uppalpati. He's asking what are the roles offered in the IT companies? Okay, so a lot of IT companies do come for recruitment, and they have a variety of roles. They offer consultancy roles. You also have roles like risk assessment, cyber security. So all these all these points are provided on our website. The link will be shared in the chat box. You can visit the SIDTM website for more information regarding the placements and the roles offered.
Yeah. So the next question comes from Anit Gupta. How to study for SNAP this year? That's a good question, Ankit. So you asked the right question at the right time. So like as the SNAP is around the corner, so you need to buckle up and start your preparation for SNAP. I guess you are done with your concepts. So the only thing which you have to do right now is practice more questions and give more number of mocks and get all the get be good with your speed for quants, especially because snap is just a speed based examination. It's not like cat where cat is a conceptual based exam. So if you can do it that way, yeah, you can ace your snap. All the best.
Okay, the next question comes from Aman Dubey. It's from Dhairya Shaha. He's asking the batch size of SIDTM. Okay, so the batch size of SIDTM is 150 students. We have a mixture of students from all the various professional backgrounds, and it is not just limited to engineering. We have a lot of non-engineers also. Also, there is a good, rich blend of work experience and freshers, thus promoting the diversity so that it enhances the peer-to-peer learning of the students.
So Jay Vyas is asking what's the curriculum in marketing specialization with finance. So Jay, in a marketing specialization, you can find subjects like market research, product management, brand management, marketing analytics, and many more marketing related subjects as well. And one thing which only SIDTM provides is that the subject which is completely related to digital marketing. Yeah, so that is the curriculum related to marketing. Yes.
Okay. The next question comes from Haris Hamad Khan. He's asking what was the reason for the change in name from SITM to SIDTM. Okay, so this change came a few years back when the National Telecom Policy realize the importance of the change in how the telecom systems are now working. Over the years, the telco systems and the businesses, they have diversified into the digital ecosystems in terms of media content. There are a rich field rich subject like IoT, cyber security. So with the upcoming trends, the national telecom policy realized the importance of digitalization in today's age, and hence changed the name. And so in line with this, SIDTM also changed its name from SITM to SIDTM, thus offering keeping in line with the industries and the industry expectations which are there. Also, with the also coming to the job roles, so we have there are a new subjects, introduction of subjects like IoT, cyber security, and the job roles which come along with it are, you will have risk management or risk assessment. There are a various number of job roles under cyber security too. So I hope I answered your question.
So again, another question from Jay Vyas. So he's asking, can one get into brand advertising and manage it? Yes, Jay Vyas, you can definitely get into all those mentioned domains like branding, advertising, and management. It all depends on your skills, which you inculcate doing your 2-year MBA program. And SIDTM provides opportunities in all sectors. So yeah, you can definitely get into that.
Okay. The next question is by Jay Vyas. He's asking, what is the curriculum in marketing specialization with finance? Okay. So we have a number of some in the marketing and the finance specialization. So since as I said earlier, finance will be a compulsory and a common subject throughout. But coming to these subjects under marketing, we do to name a few. We have product management, brand management, also digital marketing, sales force management. So all these are the subjects which come under marketing. And the so basically SIDTM focuses a lot more on the case studies, what is happening around in the world, what are the industry expectations, and accordingly, we the students are equipped with those subjects.
Yeah, so Rajkumar Sharma is asking something related to placement. So he's saying that how is the placement for a fresher? So Rajkumar, yeah, like the freshers can also get good placements if you just be good with your academics and perform well. So the placement criteria is same for everybody. It's just that do well in your examinations and just build up your skills over here.
Okay. The next question is from Ashish Kumar. He's asking the difference between MBA in marketing and MBA in digital telecom. Which one is better, marketing or digital? Okay. So to answer your question, Ashish, the difference in MBA in marketing and MBA in digital and telecom, you must have realized that today the world is moving towards digitalization. Every small job, right? Every small job requires digitalization. Every small job depends on the internet and technology. SIDTM realized this, and today also the companies have realized this, and they are in a need of professionals who have the technological aspect in a product, or in any at the technological aspect in a person. So I would say that the marketing in digital would be better, but then again, it depends on your inclination towards the subject.
Yeah. DP Bangera is asking, can you give some advice on how to ace the logical reasoning in Snap? So DP Bangalore, to answer your question, like logical reasoning is the one of the scoring subject in Snap. So there are topics like blood relations, directions, and number system and all, which are very easy to crack. So it all depends on your practice, and just it also depends on the like the number of questions you practice and also the timing, because as I previously said, Snap is more of a time based examination. For example, like if you take number system, it is a topic where you need to grasp that idea, like how is that entire series is all about. So if you can do that, you can just ace your logical reasoning.
Okay. The next question comes from Shruti Tembone. I didn't register for the college. Can I still register after the exam? Yes, Shruti, you can still register for the exam. The last date for registering for SIDTM is 20. Sorry, it is 22nd January 2021.
Yeah. Priyanka Adari is asking, sir, this year no GK in Snap exam. Am I correct or wrong? Yes, Priyanka, there is no GK this year. So the only section which is quantitative and general English and analytical logical reasoning.
Um, okay. Uh, Okay. Next question is from Saransh Rathod. He's asking, does SIDTM consider students from non-technical background if I clear the desired cutoff, as I am from BHM background and I have interest in DTM? Don't worry, Saransh. SIDTM does not differentiate between the engineering and the non engineering students. We have a blend of students from various professional backgrounds, and you need not worry about how to cope up with the curriculum, because SIDTM ensures that the bridge courses are offered to all the students. For example, the students who come from the engineering background, they are offered bridge courses on finance, whereas students who come from the non-technical background are offered bridge courses on the telecom related subjects. So you need not worry about how would you cope up with the curriculum. Okay um okay I'll take the next question. What Okay, next question is from Yatindra. Being a fresher from electronics and telecommunication engineering, will it be an advantage for me in the admission process? Okay, so Yatindra, uh, it is good that you are from an electronics and telecommunication background, but there are, I mean, like as I said earlier, even during the admission process, the college does not differentiate between engineering and non-engineering students. The main focus would be, there will be 3 rounds after your snap exam. That is, the first is the reading ability test, then the group exercise, and your personal interview. Depending on how you score in each of the sections, you will be graded accordingly. There is no added advantage of being electronics and telecommunication engineer. um the next question: what is usually the percentile to get a call from SIDTM? Okay. To get a call from, so usually SIU never releases the cutoffs or the percentile, but I would like to say that a percentile above 88, 85 percentile would be a great score to get a call from SIDTM. Can you give me some? Okay, DP Bangera is asking to give some advice on how to ace the logical reasoning in Snap. Okay. DP Bangera, to ace the logical reasoning in Snap, I would suggest practice a lot of questions from the previous year papers. And before practicing your questions, set a timer in front of you, because Snap is a speed based test. It is you have to answer questions within a minute. Also, there are some books which you can refer to online. You give a lot of sectional mocks on logical reasoning, and increase your accuracy, because accuracy is the main thing. And you should be good to go. Thank you. I hope I answered your question. Next question is from Rangan Tarafdar. He's asking, is 4.5 years of IT experience too high to get into SIDTM? Uh, no, Rangan. 4.5 years of experience, again, you won't be differentiated on the number of years of experience you have, and it will not hinder you from any placements. Equal opportunities are provided to every student in the college, so you do not worry on that. Okay. Next question is from Priyanka Adari. So, okay, this year, okay. Yes, Priyanka, there is no GK section in the exam this year. There are only three sections, that is verbal ability, logical reasoning, and quantitative ability. Okay. Ashish Sharma is asking, how will the specialization for a student be decided? Will it be from the first year itself? Yes, from the second semester itself, you will have your specialization. There is a specialization allocation test which every student has to give. According to the rank, the student can choose his specialization. Arunima Sharma is asking, I am an engineer and how do I cope up with the finance related subjects? Yes, Arunima, even I was from, even I am an electronics and telecommunication engineer, and I was also apprehensive about about how would I cope up with the finance related subjects. Okay. So don't worry, the college ensures that the bridge courses are offered to students, and in these bridge courses every basic is taught, right from credit to debit, what is assets, what are liabilities, every basic thing, the ABC of finance is taught, so you need not worry about that. um okay. Again, okay. Okay, next question is from Udesh Vlogs. He's asking, what is the cutoff this year? So, Udesh, I would like to tell you that SIU never releases its cutoff. Also, since the paper pattern keeps changing every year, the cutoff and the percentile and the score also keeps changing. Hence, it is never released. So, but a percentile of 85 to 88 percentile would be a decent percentile to get a call from SIDTM. Vikas, yeah, would you like to take up the next question?
Yeah, Richa. Am I audible?
Yes, Vikas, you're audible.
Uh, uh, Atharv Tandale is asking, can you specify which book can be used to crack Snap? So, yeah, so Atharv, you can refer multiple, like I advise you to refer multiple books to crack Snap, because as Snap is unpredictable, so they might ask the questions from any source. So I suggest you two books, like the Arun Sharma and the R.S. Agarwal book, that can be used for quantitative, logical, and verbal also. So, and also you can just go through the online materials which are free, and we are also like giving you mocks as well, from where you can practice various questions also, so that might be really helpful for you.
Okay. The next question is, can students with no work experience get admission into SIDTM? Definitely, Abhya. Students, there are a lot. We have a good mix of freshers and work experience students, and freshers can get admitted to SIDTM. There is no discrimination. Also, equal opportunities are provided once you enter the institute. Everything depends on how you perform and what you do in the college, so equal opportunities will be provided to everyone, even if you come from a different background or if you're a fresher or a work ex.
So Agnew Sarkar is asking, are there any sectional timings in Snap? If no, then can we switch between the sections throughout the half? So Agniv, yeah, there are no sectional timings in the Snap, and yes, you can switch between the sections as well.
Okay. The next question is from Hari R. Hi, ma'am. I am an M-Pharm graduate. Will the course be relevant for a person from a science or pharma graduate? So, Hari, let me tell you, the course is a blend of technological and management aspect. It depends. See, with the today's digitalization and the changing world, digitalization is very important, and the technological and management aspect with it is also important. Today the industry is also demanding the same, but in the end it all boils down to your interest about what you want to do. But you should not have apprehension just because you are from a different background. Even if you're from different background but you have an interest in technology and the managerial aspect to it, this would definitely be the right choice for you.
So Raja is asking what are the job profiles offered during final placement. So Raja, we have three specializations: marketing, marketing and finance, systems and finance, and analytics and finance. So the placement which you get will be based on this. So like the roles which will, the domains which you can get are ITES, analytics, BFSI, consulting, telecom, and market research.
Okay. The next question is by from Anand Ranjan. He's asking, it's around 1.5 years since I've completed my graduation. So will it create any issues for me in the selection process? No, Anand. Even if you have a gap year, it does not affect the admission process. You will just have to you will just have to justify your 1.5 year gap, and what you have done in the gap. Stay true, and be honest. Also, I would recommend you could do some courses which are related to MBA, so that you can build your profile by then. Thank you.
So Shubham Rai is asking, please can you tell how much programming is involved in systems and finance? So Shubham, one thing I wanted to clarify to you is we are doing an MBA program, so there won't be any coding as such. So yeah, like the person from non-technical background can also get into SIDTM, and you can just ace in systems and finance if systems and finance is your kind of interest.
Okay. The next question is, will the PI be heavily dependent on the student's interest in the telecom industry? So Haris, the PI can okay. The PI would usually depends on the profile of the student, and it depends on the also on the interview panel. So and also you need to be updated with the current affairs or the technological trends which are going on. But it would not be heavily dependent on the telecom industry. It depends on how you answer the question, how confident you are, and your willingness to learn. So it everything boils down to that.
So getting to the next question by Nikita Raut. So she is asking, I have 3 plus work X. Will it be an issue? Definitely not, Nikita. So I can tell you that we have many students, both in our seniors and as well as juniors, who have an experience of more than 3 years, and many of them have an experience that touches like 5 years as well in various sectors like IT, IT profiles, like from companies like Infosys, TCS, and all. Like there are people from who have entrepreneurship background, and there are people who have experience in other sectors as well, and they are doing very well. And yeah, they are getting placed as well. So definitely that's not an issue. In fact, you will have an added advantage that you have an experience of more than 3 years, so you will be given like that will be a good advantage for you.
Okay. The next question comes from Shubhangi Rana. She's asking, what is the last day to register for SIDTM? The last day to register for SIDTM is 21st January 2021. So the registrations are open. You can register till then. Thank you.
Yeah. Ayushi Pandey is asking, does academics play a major role in selection? What if we do not have that great academics? So, Ayushi, one thing I can tell you that you don't have to have great academics. It's just that if you just clear that criteria of any particular company, like companies will have a criteria of more than 65%, like more than 75%. So when a candidate just clears that cutoff, and you are definitely eligible, so they will be having a round of interviews. So if you just clear them, then yeah, you're into their company. So it's no, the academics are never a barrier. It's just the cutoff you need to clear. That's it.
Okay. The next question is from Akash Gaikwad. He's asking, SIDTM offers which courses? So, SIDTM offers three specializations, that is, systems, marketing, and analytics. Along with this, it also offers finance. So, SIDTM offers a dual specialization with finance as a minor subject, which is compulsory, and the rest three are systems, marketing, and analytics. I hope I have answered your question, Akash.
Yeah, so Ashutosh Anmadwar is asking, does MBA with SIDTM restricts placements to IT and telecom sector? Definitely no, Ashutosh. This might be a misconception or a myth. So SIDTM gives placements to various verticals like analytics, consulting, e-commerce, ITES, marketing, telecom, and others as well. So definitely, you're not forced into to get into like telecom sector only. You will have various opportunities to explore over here, and you can also get into the entrepreneurship sector if you're interested in towards that.
Next question is from Agniv Sarkar. Is there any sectional timing in Snap? And if no, can we switch between the sections throughout 1 hour? Yes, Agniv, there are no sectional time limit, and also there is no sectional cutoff in the Snap exam. You can switch between the sections, and you can start with any section, you can end with any section, and in between the exam also you can switch.
So Shubhangi Rana is asking, can you help me with tips for GD pivot? So Shubhangi, yeah, so like I guess you're pretty confident that you'll be clearing your snap. I'm thankful for, like, I'm happy for that. So coming to the tips for GD pivot, definitely you can practice the current topics for group discussion, and also VAT as well, because those are also considered as a criteria which has a 10% like group discussion, and VAT consists of 20% criteria for your final selection. So yeah, so you can just go with the current topics, prepare with your peers so that you can ace in group discussion and VAT as well. Start practicing essays so that you can just maintain the timing. And for personal interview, just be clear with your overall profile. Like if you have done any certifications, just go through them, and like get good with your basics. And if you have done any projects in your past, like just go back to that project and refer to what all the components which you have used and the entire summary of that. If you have a work experience, do the same thing. Like like just get like in which domain you work and what all projects did you work. So that will be sufficient for GD pivot.
Next question comes from Sai Kumar Chinta. He's asking, I will be completing my graduation in 2021 March, and I'm preparing and writing SNAP 2020. I will get my certifications by May. Will I be eligible to join and study in Symbiosis? Don't worry, Sai Kumar. You Since you're in the last year of your graduation, you will be eligible to write your snap, and since you will be completing your graduation by May, you will be eligible, so don't worry about that.
So Ankit Gupta is asking, what is the easiest section in Snap? So Ankit Gupta, there is nothing as the easiest section. It all depends on your level of interest and the way, like the standard you are in right now, and how much practice have you done. So like for few people it might be verbal, for few it might be logical, and the others it might be quantitative aptitude. So it is very subjective. So like just don't think that this is the easiest part, but like you can just say that you concentrate more on the other sections as well to score more, because like this is a competitive examination and you need to be good in all your sections as well.
Ayushi Pandey is asking, does academics play a major role in selection? What if we do not have that great academics. Aishi, the eligibility criteria to get admission into SIDTM is you need to have 50% marks from you need to have 50% marks from your university, your graduation university. Other than that, so see, academics does not play a major role. Of course it will be counted, but if, don't get disheartened just because you are not great at academics. Your main focus during the PI would be how you portray yourself in front of the interview panel, how well averse you are with the today's topics and the current affairs, and your willingness to learn, and the confidence you portray. Okay, so academics is, I mean, yes, it does play a role, but it is you do not have to be exceptionally good in studies.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions by people. Thanks for asking them. So Shubhangi Rana is asking, is there any interactive session where I can take up my doubts? So definitely, Shubhangi, we have this program known as SimConnect, the Aspirant Interaction Program. So we will be conducting this event on December 6th. So you can just attend that webinar over there. So it will be very interactive where the junior team, the senior team, and also our alumni will be there. So we'll be, solving all your queries, and we'll be discussing everything related to Snap and the life at SIDTM and B School, life at B School as well. So that will be an interactive session definitely. So please fill the form for SimConnect to register yourself, and we'll be sharing the link for it very soon. Yeah, the form for SimConnect is pinned in the chat box. Please go and check it out.
Okay, next question is from Patil. What is the eligibility criteria for a good company for placement, and what is the minimum average percentage required for placement? So Prajot Patil, the criteria, the eligibility criteria for the placements depends from company to company. Some companies do have an eligibility criteria of a good percentage, while some do not. So this is something which cannot be commented at the moment. It depends when, and at that it depends at the time when the company comes for placement. Thank you. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah. Himanshu Yadav has a question saying, tell something on MBA in digital and telecommunication. So Himanshu, I guess you're asking about the DTM program of SIDTM. So it is MBA in Digital and Telecom Management. So it's the management in the field of telecom, means understanding deep into telecom, various verticals and fields under it, a different processor, how the entire life cycle of telecom works, and ecosystem between various telecom players, etc. And also we have subjects related to digital management as well, we have IoT, we have cyber security, and we have value added programs as well, like Amazon Web Services and the other value added programs as well.
Okay. The next question is from 1 minute. Okay. The next question is from Shreyas Markatti. Where can I get previous SNAP question papers? So let me tell you, SIU never releases their question papers. All memory-based question papers can be found on various sites. So I would recommend that you search them on the sites and take a reference from there.
The next question comes from Shruti Tembone. Sorry if I spell your name wrong. So she's asking, how is the placement scenario in SIDTM? So what is her name? Shruti. So we have consistently achieved 100% placement. The average package of top 25 students. The average package for top 25 students is 13.7 lakhs per annum, and top 50 students is 12.06 lakhs per annum. So yeah, everybody will be placed who are the all the eligible students of SIDTM will be placed for sure.
Okay, the next question is from Indrashish Adhikari. Do I need to have a background of IT to do MBA from SIETM? I am a BBA graduate. No, there is no such requirement or a prerequisite that you need to have an IT background to do an MBA from SIDTM. As I said earlier, we have various students from diverse professional backgrounds. In fact, we have people from hotel management, microbiology. SIDTM offers equal opportunities to all. And if you are worried about coping up with the syllabus, you need not fear about that, because the college ensures that every student is taught the basics of every subject, if the subjects are new to you, so you need not worry.
Um, B. Kaladar is asking, are commerce graduate are eligible for MBA DTM? Definitely, Kaladar. So you are definitely eligible to get into SIDTM for sure. So we have a healthy mix of both engineers and non-engineers, and the non-engineers consist of people from science, commerce background, and the other backgrounds as well. So it's not like any restriction for only engineers, because the name says that MBA DTM, that is digital and telecom, and it's not like that. Everybody are given equal chances. So yeah, all the best.
Next question is from Shubham Rai. He's asking, can you tell me something about the teaching methodology in the class? Okay. So SID learning in SIDTM is not just confined to the classes. It basically believes learning outside the class. So the faculty pushes the students to think creatively, to think analytically. There are a lot of case studies, presentations which are aligned according to the industry needs. Also, we conduct a lot of guest lectures. These stalwarts are the alumni who come from various backgrounds, who are pursuing who are doing very well in their corporate fields. They come and they deliver lectures, and which also helps in learning the students about the industry expectations which a student needs.
Okay, so Indra Ashish Adhikari is asking, he has a work experience of 15 months. So will there be an edge for him to get into SIDTM? So Indra Ashish, I can't just say that you have an edge, because like freshers and the people with work experience are also treated equally. But you have something to tell about your work experience during your interview, right? So if you have an experience of 15 months, definitely there will be questions on like, so in which domain did you work, what all the projects did you work in. So yeah, you can just like, yeah, you can just tell about something about yourself instead of a fresher just telling about his projects, right? Yeah, I can just say that you can ace it for sure.
Okay. um the next question is from Ashish Sharma. He's asking us to throw some light on winter school. Yes, Ashish. SIDTM encourages its students to have to have SIDTM encourages its students to go abroad and learn. Have winter school experiences in different countries. Usually, some of the institutes, one such institutes is the Telecom LCOD Management School, where in these programs the students have a peer to peer learning. Okay, and also there is a lot of cultural exchange also. So students do apply for winter and summer schools abroad.
Mm, Utkarsh is asking which specialization in SIDTM would be a good option for a mechanical fresher. There is nothing as such, Utkarsh, like a mechanical person should get into marketing, or the CSA guy should get into analytics. There is nothing like that. It only depends on your interest. Like I have seen people in my college, like my seniors and my juniors have done mechanical and civil in their engineering, and selected marketing or systems in their MBA. So it's just all about your interest. So don't worry, you'll be having ample of time to just select your specialization. The entire first semester you'll be having like a lot of subjects to explore. So based on that, like you can just figure out where your level of interest is, and then you can select your specialization accordingly.
Okay, next question is from B. Kaladar. He's asking, Sir, I register for SNAP separately. Do I have to apply for SIDTM? Yes, the registration for the SNAP exam and the registration to individual colleges are different. You do have to register for SIDTM separately. The last day to register for SIDTM is 21st January 2021.
Um, So Haris Hamad Khan is asking, if I were to focus only on digital marketing in SIDTM, how would I go about it? Haris, like even I'm interested into digital marketing. So yeah, definitely SIDTM provides you great opportunity in digital marketing as well. So once you get into college, you will be having proper subjects which are only related to digital marketing, like the subjects which I can say are social media marketing, the SEO tools we will be teaching. So yeah, you can just go about that, and you can explore different options as well, and also you can get into few live projects which are only like catering to digital marketing. So in that way, you can just enhance your skills and work on it.
Okay. Uh, the next question is from Aditya Gupta. He's asking the total number of candidates in SIDTM. The total intake of the of SIDTM is 150 students.
Rajiv Ranjan is asking how to increase my mock score. So Rajiv Ranjan, I would suggest you, like there is a lot of time to give more mocks. So don't get disheartened. Like you can just give more mocks and increase your score. So the one tip which I can give to increase your mock score is that just analyze your score. So once you have given your mock for a 1 hour of your day, just sit for another 3 hours and keep analyzing your mocks. Like just go through the question and go through the solution, so you'll be having a standard solution set by that particular platform, right? So beyond that, just try to get more solutions in a proper way. And the shortcuts are mainly important for any section, like especially for quantitative and logical. So keep try to get that shortcut and keep practicing more. It's just about like analyzing your mark score, then only you'll know where are you lacking.
Okay. Next question is from Rajdeep Saha. He's asking what all specialization courses are offered here. I have an experience in IT, but now want to focus my MBA in finance. Will that be a wise decision for me? Kindly suggest. Okay. So as I said, SIDTM offers dual specialization with finance as the minor specialization, and the other three specializations are systems, marketing, and analytics. I understand you have a interest in, you want to pursue MBA in finance, and there are also various job roles related to the finance related specialization which comes to the college. Though finance is a minor specialization, we do have recruiters from those backgrounds. So yes, if you want to pursue, you do can pursue MBA from DTM.
I guess Harris Hamad Khan has a follow-up question. So he's saying that he has experience in digital marketing. Hence, I was looking to continue in that field post MBA. So Harris, that's really great. So you have a work experience in already into the MBA sector. That is the digital marketing, which is the most sorted domain. So yeah, your experience definitely counts during your final placements and the job profiles you will be getting into the digital marketing. You can be a social media marketer. So like it's not about the final placement only. So during a summer internship or during any live project according to your interest, you can get into digital marketing domain. And yeah, you can just explore the roles over there. You will be given great opportunities in digital marketing as well.
Okay. Next question is by Vigneshwar. He's asking, can you please tell me about internships? Yes, Vigneshwar. We have summer internships placements which are offered to the first year students. So there are a list of sectors which do come for internship. To name some of them are analytics, consulting, uh, MRF, ITIES. So these are some of the few. For more details, you can visit the SIDTM website, and you can get a complete information about the summer internships and the final placements.
Vishal is asking, he's from a BSc science background. So, like, is he asking, like, does he has any chance to get into SIDTM? Definitely, Vishal. So, why not? SIDTM give equal opportunity to all the engineers and non-engineers because it has a healthy mix of different background people. So, yeah, like, it's just that, like, you need to get into SIDTM and just cope up with all the academics and learn this stuff over here. So yeah, you'll be having the opportunity.
Okay, next question is by Shubham Rai. He's asking what is the required percentage and is past ACATS counted during the internship. So as I said earlier, the internship, the criteria depends from, it varies from varies from company to company. So it is totally dependent on the recruiter which is coming, about what criteria he wants, whether he would be considering the past ACATS or not.
Apur Mishra wants to know that what is your take on how much marks would be 90 percentile? So Apur, one thing I can clear you that the percentile and score criteria is definitely changes year to year. Just because there are various parameters where this is being calculated. So a few of them are the number of aspirants who are going to give the examination and the level of performance by all these aspirants, and also there is a change of pattern this year, like the previously it was 120 minutes of examination and this year it is 60 minutes, and also the entire pattern has been changed. So like we can't just predict the scores was percentile criteria, but I would just suggest you to not think about the percentile as of now. Just focus on the accuracy as of now, because like if you have a good accuracy of more than 95% or 90%, then you might be getting good scores, right? So yeah.
Okay, next question is from Vishal. Uh, I am a BSc Science background student and seen that SIDTM has almost 80% plus students from engineering. So, do we have a less chance as compared to the engineer background? Vishal, no. Uh, I have had mentioned earlier that SIDTM has a good mix of engineering and non-engineering students. Being an engineer will not give you an edge over the others. Equal opportunities will be provided during the admission process. Everything boils down to your snap score and how you perform well in the GE pivot process.
So Shruti is asking which is relevant specialization for electronic and telecommunication background student. So Shruti, as I told earlier, it's not about the from which background you are from. It's all about like where does your level of interest lies. So maybe you might be from a like telecommunication background, or maybe you're from a commerce background. That doesn't matter. So once you get into the college, you'll be having various subjects in different domain. So once you explore them, you know your level of like the interest where you stand. So based on that, you can just select your specialization. So you're given open opportunities to select that.
Okay, next question is from Firoz Ahmed. I have 8 backlogs. What are my chances to get into SIDTM? Firoz, you will have to clear all your backlogs before you join SIDTM. To get more insights on the admission process and the G Power process, we have an event on the 6th of December, which is on Sunday. To know more, please register for the SimConnect event. The link will be put up in the chat box. You can register for the event and gain more insights on the same.
Saurajit Josh is asking, does SIDTM only about telecom management as name suggests? I want to pursue MBA specialization in marketing, not telecom. So Saurajit, as told earlier, like we have different three different kinds of specialization, which are marketing and finance, systems and finance, analytics and finance. So it's not like we are just into the telecom sector. We also have the marketing specialization as well. So one who has a good interest in marketing can just get into the marketing once you're into SIDTM.
Okay. Next question is from Apurv Mishra. He's asking, is SIDTM in the same campus as other Symbiosis colleges? Yes, Apurv. SIDTM is on the same campus as the other Symbiosis colleges. It's on the hilltop of Lovely in Pune.
Priyesh Mulani is asking, are you students? Yes, Priyesh, we are the student. We are the first year students of Symbiosis Institute of Digital and Telecom Management, Pune.
Okay. Uh, the next question is from Rohit Kandari. He's asking, I'm a 2018 graduate but did not have any work experience. Will it affect in the GDPI or the selection process? You do not worry, Rohit. Even if you do not have a work ex and you have a gap of 2 years, make sure that you justify your gap during the admission process. You all these doubts related to the admission process will be cleared in the SimConnect event, which is on the 6th of December. I request you to register for it. It would be a insightful session and help you gain more knowledge on the same topic. We would be taking questions for the next 4 minutes. Kindly put in your questions in the chat box.
What are the times?
Okay. Vikas, would you be taking the next question or should I?
Yeah, Richa. Yeah. Shubham Raj is asking what are the timing of classes and duration of a lecture. So Shubham, I can just tell that that depends like from year to year. So generally we'll be having classes from 9 to 3. So each class will be having for 1 hour and 5 days a week. So yeah, I guess that answers your question.
Okay. The next question is from Firoz Ahmad. He's asking the fee structure. Okay. Firoz, the fee structure of the SIDTM is updated on the website itself. You can go and check the same.
Um, Priyesh Mulani is asking, does SIDTM have analytics in any branch? Yes, Priyesh, like we have a separate specialization called as analytics and finance, where we will be teaching regarding the subjects like analytics, like programming in Python, business analytics, data mining for decision making, and the other subjects as well. So, if your interest lies in analytics, you can definitely choose analytics.
Okay. Um, the next question is from. I'm sorry, I'm not able to see the question. Okay. From Shweta Sharma, she's asking what are the topics that are excluded from the SNAP exam for this year. Shweta, there is no such thing. No such topics have been excluded from the exam. You need to be well prepared on all the topics. Go through the past year question papers and see the frequency of the questions and the topics which are asked and prepare accordingly. I wish you all the best.
So one last tip which we can give to all our aspirants is that like you might be in a tough situation, like your exams are approaching and you might be very nervous. So I would suggest please don't get nervous and just focus on your preparation. Try to give more mocks, and if there are any topics like which you still have to go through, please go through them within the next few days itself, because after that you need to focus on your mocks and keep analyzing them, and also like be good with your accuracy, so that will help into ace snap.
Okay. One last question from Shubham Rai. Will having a basic Python knowledge gonna help in interview? It is really good that you have a knowledge in Python, but okay, so it will definitely give you an edge because you would have a lot to talk about during the admission process. So yes, it will help in your interview.
Vivek Singh is asking the level of questions would change or remain the same. So Vivek, that cannot be predictable as Snap will be changing their pattern every year and the questions as well. So looking at the past trends, like from the previous years of Snap, one thing which we can tell that the Snap is mostly focusing on medium to difficult level questions only. So yeah, if you can prepare, yeah, if you can do your preparation in that standard, so yeah, you can just a snap.
Okay, guys, we would now be ending the session. I hope you all enjoyed, and all your doubts and the queries you have now been cleared away. And I wish you all the best for your Snap exams. Please check the link for the SimConnect event. We also provide mocks weekly, which will help you in the Snap preparation. Wish you all the best for your SNAP exam and hope to see you soon on the campus. Thank you.